Finally, all settled into my new apartment. Huh? Excuse me, are you telling me you've been hiding in my luggage all this time? Oh, extracurricular activities? Its routes are finishing? Well, of course I'll do a full-on review for you, Grow. Since you guys enjoyed the novel so much, I'll review each character separately. Now, I'm not sure if there's any more changes to the story. Honestly, I don't really remember any of the characters. To boot, the novel has gotten some major updates, so sit tight while I start off with Coach. Winter break is coming towards an end. You'll appear at the tennis court, meeting Coach Harold, a teacher for Chesthaven University. Each character will appear, allowing the reader to get more comfortable recognizing the main characters, while acknowledging the scenery and using the court as a checkpoint to ensure the story doesn't break. Practicing with Harold and asking for a ride home, you'll arrive at a homeless shelter that you sheepishly try to hide from others. While arriving home, Marie, the owner of the homeless shelter, will kindly ask you to help Richard out with the vegetable bed out back. Going to help Richard, also living within the homeless shelter, you'll discover how much of a handyman he really is. And when I say handyman, I mean his hands are in more places than one, if you catch my drift. I mean, I know your hands are in more places than one. Day 2, you'll arrive at class to find nobody there but Coach Grifter, reviewing student paperwork. Deciding to stay with Coach for the remainder of the class, he'll speak about his published book, a story about medieval fantasy called The Stone, The Stone, The Stone, The Stone. Being interested in the book, you'll offer buying up a copy from Coach, thus getting him all flustered up prior to him freely handing you one. He'll ask for you to come to his book signing, which you'll gradually accept. Setting foot at home, Richard and Marie will be working on a flower bed as you offer up helping Richard to get supplies before heading off to bed. Get out of my room, it's not your time to get reviewed yet. Excuse me, who are you? Am I playing extracurricular activities now, or is Will Smith gonna jump out and smack the coconuts out of me? So Bear Godmother appears, and dang, she thick. If you're asking why she appears, the scene is just telling you which character route you're heading towards. Day 3, we'll be heading off to the tennis courts, finding out who you'll be playing against, which is Pitchford Heights on Friday. Today we'll be paired with Coach to work on our swings as he helps us from behind. After practice, Coach offers a ride home as you appreciate. When Thursday rolls around and we head back to class, we bump into Darius, the chosen one.
Hey, Drox. I notice you've come along with the coach lately in his automobile. Care to explain?
Careful now, Darius. You know how I love to swing my racket around.
Oh, I do. Growl.
As class begins, all you can do is daydream about Coach.
Drex, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing fine. I best be going.
Hey, before you go, would you like to hit up the gym?
Well, I guess I could work on leg day today. Friday, the team prepares to arrive at the competitors' court by carpooling. Woo! After finishing up their winning matches, alongside with their teammates, Coach will then take everybody out for a victory meal. Yay, food. Man, I'm starving. It's Coach's book signing today. Luckily, Richard and Marie decided to come with to see Richard blushing behind his table. You buy a signed book along with your friends, getting him all flustered up, like you're knocking his books off, figuratively and literally. Towards the end of Harold's signing, he'll offer up taking you out to a buffet with him.
Make sure you eat your veggies, boy.
Oh, Dad, sure thing. Hey, while we're at it, let's go catch a movie together.
Oh, sure, Trex. Sounds fun. It's been a while since I've been at the matinee. You sure? I can't just drop you off by your house?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I need to work off all this weight I just put on.
All right. Hey, before you go, would you mind, I don't know, say we hang out tomorrow?
Sorry, Harold, but Maria asked me to work on the patio tomorrow. Sunday, you begin working on the patio for the homeless shelter, having a hard day of work before messaging Coach at the end of the day to receive no message back. The week rolls around and you are back at the tennis court, but Coach doesn't show, making the whole team suspicious. What'd you do, Darius?
Your mom?
Till heading back home to bake a cake with Marie to sidetrack your mind. Finally, the Marie experience. Yeah. Ooh, bake that cake. Ooh, don't forget to drop those eggs. Taco Tuesday will finally be in class to find Harold not showing up.
Hey, Drox. Seems our boy Harold isn't showing up today. Can you go ahead and check on him?
Sure thing, Spence. So, this must be the place. That's Coach Harold's car and his address. Oh, door's unlocked. Well, don't mind if I do. Wiggly swoogity, I'm coming for that booty. Oh.
Trexless, how did you get in here?
You know, someone could have murdered you, right?
Well, it's a good thing you were here to murder me.
I'll reconsider for now. During the talk with Coach, he explains his life being married and that after the divorce he had heavy depression. His experience with the players Saturday has brought about memories that he would like to change. Furthermore, comforting Coach back to his senses to get him back on his feet for practice tomorrow. Tomorrow comes and Coach is not yet here. Fooled ya, he freaking came. Darius, are you always this nosy? Marie will invite Coach Grifter to dinner tonight, which leads you to tell Harold about your dirty little secret. I'm homeless, but at least I don't live in a basement.
That's hot.
Why, thank you. I bet you don't.
I have a basement under my house you can live in.
Oh God, his school again. Coming back to class, we will be talking about Japanese origins and its haiku. After class, the player will be greeted with choices on where they want to go after campus. Shrek and Jimmy will meet up with Oscar, Professor Tai near the science building, better known as,
I will send you to G.
and Chester working over in the arcade. We are back on the courts and Harold will ask if you would like to help on the lawn for a team cookout later, in which you'll partake.
You ready, boy?
Oh, but I'm lazy.
Good, because we got a lot of work ahead of us. Whew. Man, it's hot outside.
So that way I can stay consistently 24 hours. Finishing cleaning up the yard, we bask in its glory and take in a deep breath. Smells like nighttime. Hey Harold. Life is like a pickle, but without a jar, who could pickle it?
Motherfucker. Trex, thank you for coming out here. I didn't have the willpower to do this until you came along. Back then, I used to spend many hours
Also,
here.
let's head inside. It's getting kind of cold out, and we could probably enjoy some hot cocoa inside. The night ends with Coach driving you back home and Harold wanting to date you. I will assume if you pick a different answer, the story will become a bad ending. The time finally arrived and Harold already began knocking at the door at 5 p.m., which is almost a repeat of last night meeting Harold to get food and go to the movie theater, only to visit back at Coach's place to find... You again.
Yes, it is I. All these
All these?
nuts.
The Fushigi?
Ever heard of the dragon?
Dragon who?
Dragging these nuts across your
No
face.
trespassing, gamer girl. This place is off limits.
Of course, doesn't mean diddly squat in Los Angeles. Gamer boy. I am the Victory Royale.
Monday rolls around and practice is canceled because Coach is now having an existential crisis dealing with his ex-wife visiting. Coach Harold doesn't show up to class, causing Spencer and Darius to be concerned about the situation. Spencer will offer up a ride off at Coach's place as Darius hops along to find out where Harold lives. Ooh, wow, kinda weird, Darius. Arriving, you'll head inside to see Coach drunk while sleeping next to an empty bottle.
How'd you get into my house?
Have you ever heard of a front door?
Oh snap, I'm late for work again. I gotta hurry, or else my Patreon supporters will come up with some cringy ideas. Oh my gosh, who put all these forsaken butto shakers here? There, I just gotta survive, oh no. Bro.
Today's ad comes from Easy. Shout out to Casey, who apparently has a ritual in his bathroom. I mean his basement. I mean his room. His room. Subscribe, grow. Wow, that was an amazing ad. Harold will explain the night with Dianna and her desperation in trying to manipulate him, while you comfort him in his time of need.
Can I ask you to be my boyfriend?
What kind of question is that, Harold? Shouldn't you be asking for therapy? But hell yeah! Calling Marie to see if she can have dinner planned for tonight, you invite Coach over while he washes up. Heading over to the homeless shelter, Marie will already have dinner cooking. talking about the project the two of you took on working on Harold's backyard and deciding on a barbecue for the team. Ending dinner, you'll end the night kissing before Coach heads out. Back on the courts, the team will be training for the competition Friday. Darius, though, will be all weird wanting to get a piece of that action on you and Coach, though.
Want to go get a burger, Drax?
Burger? Did you say burger? I love a good burger. It's better than a freaking coffee shop, wouldn't you agree, Gro? Once the day is over and back in bed, we'll send cute messages and share cute photos for our contact icons.
Why'd you send me a picture of your stomach?
Sorry, finger slipped. We are back in class, finally going over our haiku. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do it now. Subscribe today or else.
Did you write that for me or the class?
How am I supposed to know? These poems are like 3 short sentences. Following Harold to the cafeteria, he advised you to go see the school supply manager. Going there to greet Ted, you're surprised to finally find yourself getting hired and working the next week. Friday finally comes along and the whole gang is here today. I thought someone might have gone missing. Food and snacks are handed out by Richard and Marie as you take a easy victory, including your teammates. Now team, you know what we guys do after winning a game, right? Pizza time. Who said K-pop? Chester, I know it was you. That's my favorite music. The day is Saturday and you are ready for the big day with Harold. Marie, awaiting downstairs, is just so cheery to see the two of you head off, wishing you both farewell and a safe time.
Maria knows, doesn't she?
Knows what?
She mentioned us going on a date.
To be honest, Marie is kinda excited that we're dating. Harold drives you in his vehicle and soon surprises you by taking you to an amusement park to ride the rides, getting railed by bumper cars.
Let's try out some of those minigames.
Sounds good, old man, but be prepared to lose against my favorite minigame.
Oh, what game is that, youngster?
Pineapple. Before the end of the night, you and Coach will head up into a Ferris wheel to enjoy the night sky before heading home with Harold to spend the night together. Waking up in the morning to some eggs and bakey, Harold has already made plans for today to go eat out and find new clothing. Harold, there is no need to worry. It's not like anybody's gonna pick me up and steal me away. Oh no, help, I'm being kidnapped by werewolves! Monday rolls around and you're ready to head to your first day at work. At the supply store, learning how to use the cash register while Ted uses Chester's ID to show you how to give student discounts. You can also scan this QR code and it will take you to Chester's body pillow. Luckily, my QR code doesn't do that. It'd be a shame if my school QR code would take you to my body pillow. Once work is through with, you can head over to the locker room with Harold to get dressed as he tries out his new muscle shirt you picked out for him.
Stop right there, criminal scum. You picked out that shirt for him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So are you telling me that you two are a thing?
No, of course we're a thing.
Ah, perfect. Where's the scene where you make the avocado?
Psst, psst, Harold, come here.
Dianna will show up during class to chat with Harold as he tells her to leave and dismisses the class to escape to his office. Spencer will ask for you to speak with Coach and support him if needed. Helping to cool off Harold, Harold will ask for you to come back after class to eat with him.
Do you want to come to the Minor Theater Complex Saturday?
Minor? Isn't that like Darius's last name?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering. Once the day is slowly coming to an end, you'll bump into Dianna right after leaving Harold's room.
Stay away from my chili hole. He is a confused little old bear. He needs me to take care of him. Help! Help! This magot's trying to eat me!
Honey, there's like 2 cameras across each of these hallways.
Trexless, what's going on here?
I think I just got Willed Smith by Dianna on camera.
He's lying!
I don't know who to believe anymore.
You know, I don't want to be your boyfriend no more.
You two should head towards the nurse's office. I'll go report on the situation and make sure she's escorted out.
Arriving at the clinic, you'll meet up with Dozier volunteering at the nurse's office to help with his degree. Dozier will patch you up just like new. Time for you to head off home. Later that night, Marie will bring in a visitor. It's Harold, who will be spending the night with you since he doesn't want to spend the night alone at home. Marie will force Harold to take off his clothes so that way he can get a shower and have new clothing for tomorrow, since a professional educational professor always needs to look his best. Can we all just take a minute to show how amazing Marie is? Heading to the shower with Harold for him to get all clean and to run his clothes to Marie, Harold will feel very amorous, amorous, about being bold with you in the shower as the two of you snuggle up in a twin-size bed. It's getting pretty cozy. Are you looking at my chest again? Guys, up here, my face is up here, okay? Get the camera out of my mouth. Awakening up with Harold to find yourself laid out on the floor, Harold will hoist you up onto the bed to massage you before... wait a minute. Marie will later give the player advice for a stronger relationship, where you'll talk with Harold in his office on deciding to see his therapist for his depression. Later after class, Harold calls that his house has been broken into and he would like a buddy to get new locks and security cameras right after therapy. After finishing up therapy, you'll head over to Mr. Beast's Buy to order security camera supplies for the home. An officer will arrive to write up the report over the break-in. Luckily enough, you have enough evidence and neighbor witnesses to point out the culprit was Dianna and having a restraining order on her. Once that's done, you and Harold begin taking down old photos around the house and arranging things to remove any bad memories towards helping Harold start anew. After practice, Darius will hand you the goods for a good time later on in the story. Soon, Chester will come up to ask if you would like to come and play a tabletop RPG game sometime with him and Dozier. And so the whole team decides to also join in on Saturday. Once everyone splits, you'll head to Marie for dinner with Coach tagging along. You'll then head out to Harold's place to get ready for a fun time tomorrow. Making dinner for Harold, the two of you decide to design your D&D characters for tomorrow with the boys, as well as touch your egg rolls for some added effect as the two suit up and head out to a fancy restaurant and a showing. Arriving home, Harold will have his special jock strap on. Oh wow, Harold, I didn't know you were the type of guy to buy jock straps.
To be honest with you, I didn't buy them. They were already in my locker with a note that said, "Have fun."
Oh, I can guess who put those there. Getting onto the bed, the two of you plan to make some nice hot cinnamon buns as you get to play a clicky-click game around Harold. To really cut it down on the pineapple, rubbing the pineapple, touching the pineapple, whatever you do with the pineapple. You wake up with Harold in a bit of a mess, so to speak, still in awe from last night before getting washed up for the group to arrive after noon. Shortly, the team arrives early all together since it begins raining outside. The pizza shortly arrives and everyone gets ready to set up for the D&D session. Each character will take their time setting up their heart of cards. All right, here I go. Yes, I rolled a 1. Oh, would you look at that? I got kidnapped by werewolves again.
I want that ass, and I want it now. Hey, girl, just your friendly neighborhood predator. I was just wondering if you may have seen a stinky bigot living around these little parts of town.
What, girl? I don't even know who that baggy ass is. Bitch, so you only look like a banana.
Girl, that was what I was saying. Anyways, peace, homie.
Sorry I'm late. It seems like someone told our relationship with the school dean, so we'll need to be more careful as I denied everything.
Man, what a hard day from school. Thank you for driving me over here, Richard.
Welcome to Tilted Towers.
Oh no, she gets so tilted at the towers.
Oh no, where could my little sussy drops be? It'd be a shame if I dropped my V-Bucks.
I never thought someone could be so misguided. What do you want with me, gamer girl?
I'm for report. Don't you know my husband has the disease? And he needs to be cured from liking men. That includes you.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you, but I consider myself handicapped, thank you very much.
You dare defy me?
You're entitled to your own assumptions, but leave me out of this. Well, as you can see here, I'm still alive. Most of the conversation was recorded, and as you can see, I'm not having a fun day today. At least she didn't have a gun. Hey Richard, I need you to come back to fix a broken window. Afterwards, Harold arrives home as you explain what happens. Getting close to the end of the novel, day 31, we are back with the team for practice, and the story will move on further, going into more pineapple. I can't really go further on the game. The next day, you ask Spencer to drop you off at the police station to bring in your video evidence. Darius will also join along, cause, you know, Darius. Day 33 is another match against Grantor University, leading to a flawless victory. Day 34, Pineapple. And the last day, which I bet you guys can't guess. It's playing one more game of D&D, which is very nice, with a heavy amount of pineapple. So what do I think about Coach's route? It's well written and has a high climb and large climax. I must say the story can feel very long or well dragged out towards its end. Coach was the start I played during my first review and was not my cup of tea for someone who's very outgoing. I feel like a lot of Coach's moments were spent eating and hanging out the same Pacific area. But nevertheless, the story gives good dad vibes, which for me, I'm not too big a fan of. Very much thank you to all my patrons for supporting me once again and grow. You guys are amazing, and showing your support to the videos is amazing. It's If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you feel right at home. Go watch another cringy baggedy video, and have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go struggle on the next one.